let us have a 3 cross 3 image. So this is the size of the image, total pixels being 9, and it's a 3-bit image. So your values will range from 0 to 7. I'm giving you an image which is more on the darker side. So this is a 3 cross 3 image. For this image, first you plot the histogram, plot histogram, and apply histogram equalization. Okay, and plot histogram of equalized image. Okay. So first let us plot its histogram. So I will have on x-axis, you will have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So here first we will write RK, and instead of PK we can just write NK. So 0 is coming just one time, 1 is coming 4 times, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5 is 1, 6 is 0, 7 is 1. Okay. So your total NK is also 9. Yes, 9. Okay. So PK would be NK divided by 9. So here if I write only in terms of NK, then you need to go only till 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. So remember, histogram is not a continuous line. Histogram are discrete set of lines. Sometimes if our intensity values are so large, 8-bit, 16-bit, then it might occur to you that sometimes it's a line, but that is just very closely associated bar graph. So first we will have 0 as 1. So this will be my first point. Second point would be at, for 1 I have 4. So second point will come over here. Third is 2. So 2 is coming 2 times. 3 is 0. 4 is 0. 5 is 1. 6 is 0. And 7 is also 1. Okay. So this is our histogram. And we don't join histogram like that. Rather, we make straight lines. Okay. So this is our histogram for the image. Now we need to calculate histogram for equalized image. Our equation is, you calculate SK, which is equal to, you write L minus 1 divided by Mn, summation of J over 0 to K and into Nk. Okay. So with that, let us calculate what is first S0, 0.77. So 1. Okay. Because you need to go to the closest integer. S1, 3.85, that will be 4. For 2, 5.39 close to 5. 3, it will remain 5 only. 4 is also 0, 5 only. Now 6.16, which is 6. 6, 7 will be just 7, so divided by 1 will give you 7. We need to plot the new histogram. So now you need to calculate how many number of times one intensity level is coming. So now you compare RK with SK. Let us do it. So my RK was initially 0, which had probability 1, has now become 1. So now do we have any 0 in SK? No. So now for the first one, first point will go to 0. Is that clear? My RK was 1, which has now been mapped to 4. Whichever was present in the previous case, right? Whatever was not there, we will remove. So 0 was there, which is now new 1. Previous 1 has now become 4. Previous 2 has now become 5. So 2 is also 5. And what is also 5? No, 5 has become 6 now. And 7 remains 7. So if now I want to plot, my 0 is 0. So 1 will be 1 now. What will happen to 2? There is no 2 in the output image. So 0. No 3 in the output image. But 4 is there. The probability of occurrence of 1 was 4. So all those pixels which were 1 have become 4, which were 4 in number. So for 4, the probability will also be 4. So now in your new image, you only have the intensities which we have calculated in this SK. So now occurrence of 5 is 2 times. 5 has now become 6, which was coming only once. So 1. And 7 is again 1. So this total is still remaining 9 only. So if I make the histogram, so this is our histogram now. So now you can see the major change in the histogram of the image. Our initial histogram was having most of the intensity values in the lower direction. I mean, towards the lower intensity values. But now because of this transform function, now they have been pushed to the higher order, making the image appear brighter. This is histogram equalization. So now my histogram equalized image would look like, so whatever was 1 has now become 4, sorry. So my 1 comma 1 position would be 4. 0 has become 1, so 1. 1 has become 4. 2 has become 5. 2 has become 5. 4. 5 has become 6. 7 and 1 has become 4. Okay. So this is my histogram equalized image. So for histogram equalization, this is one image with a low contrast that I have created. So first, we need to look at its histogram. So in histogram, you can clearly see 3 peaks. One is very dark, so it corresponds to this diamond shape. Middle one, a very tiny one, correspond to this A. And then you have a very big peak, which is corresponding to a more lighter shade of gray, that is this one. And this background is kind of noisy. So you can see some values here also. So if I click list, you will be able to see all the non-zero values. So at 255 also there are 392 values. So that is that noise in the image. When we apply histogram equalization, the nature of the peak will remain same as we did in that numerical the other day. The only change will happen is these values will be pushed along that such that it will try to use the maximum range available. So to do the histogram equalization, that is the part of that enhanced contrast, and I click on equalize histogram and I do OK. Wait, I think image was not selected. So analyze, no, process. Okay, so this is my new image. So the previous image is only changed. So now let me open that image again. Yeah. So this was the original image, and the right hand side screenshot is the histogram of the original image and not the new one. So even if it is saying equalize histogram, the idea is to apply the histogram equalization, but output will remain image only, because output is actually the image enhanced contrast operation. So now, in order to see the new histogram, you have to again click analyze and take the histogram of the new image. So now if you compare the two, the peak shape has remained same. The only change is you have stretched those peaks such that now this end has reached to 0 and this end has reached to 255. It is just changing the same probability and taking it to another intensity level. Like if I look at this peak, here this peak was coming over here, and now that peak, keeping the same probability, has been pushed towards lower intensity value. And here, similarly, when it was on the brighter side, now it has been pushed towards more brighter value.